On November 21st, Ajit Pai, the Federal Communications Commission chairman, who was appointed by President Donald Trump, proposed a series of amendments to the Internet regulations that were established under the Obama administration back in 2015. For the past month, this has been the cause of major concern for the stability of net neutrality. Michael Reilley, a digital journalism visiting professor at the University of Illinois at Chicago, explains why the possible elimination of net neutrality is such a pressing issue.
Net neutrality is in place to keep consumers safe from internet service providers, ISPs, from overcharging them for content on the web. It prevents internet service providers from segmenting out certain types of content and charging or overcharging for certain types of content, which many of us feel is an infringement on the First Amendment.
Although Pai claims his proposal will actually restore internet freedom, there seem to be more cons than pros.
One of the pros is that it does take some of the control out of the federal government's hands for internet access. That is one pro, but the cons are many. Imagine being able to charge for internet content much the way we do charge for cable television. The segmentation of cable television has all but killed it as an industry. I mean, that's why people are fleeing to the web for streaming services. The other thing it does is it allows internet service providers to make political decisions for us. What if they decided to bundle all the conservative blogs together and charge $10 a month, and then bundle together all the liberal blogs and charge $20 a month? Also, some of the social media sites, it could really affect startups as well. Think about startup companies on the web. If they're being charged extra for access to the content, people might not want to go to a startup like Grubhub. Could they get off to such a good, strong start and become a publicly traded company if an ISP is dictating their access to their content?
Among those who worry about the blocking of content by internet service providers are students like Ernesto Solano, who view this as a threat to their studies.
It could have its effect on students nationwide by blocking or slowing down access to content from multiple platforms. For example, with Comcast being an internet service provider that owns the channel NBC, they could deliberately block access to sites and news articles from sites like Fox News perhaps, and Breitbart, ABC, CBS, because they want all the traffic directed to their site. That could slow down or negatively alter the research process for multiple students.
Really, the web's in place to be free and open, to find content and give it all equal weight as far as access to the content. If you think of internet like plumbing, what if the water company started to charge more for hot water than cold water? It could be a very dangerous thing.
The FCC will vote on Pai's proposal December 14, which means there is very little time before a decision is made. As of now, we know that 2 of the 5 commissioners, Jessica Rosenworcel and Mignon Clyburn, are in favor of saving net neutrality. They have not hesitated to use social media sites such as Twitter to inform individuals and urge them to take action and make their voices heard. If you are in favor of saving net neutrality, you can call Congress, call the FCC, call a state representative, or join a protest near you.